Hello everybody, well, already off to a great start. Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we pretty much got everything done that we could get done in Mayahem Temple, essentially completing it, but not fully. In this episode, we are going to be doing a bit more exploring of the Isle O Hags, but before we do so, we're going to head up to this roof right here, because with the grit grab, we are now able to grab the treble clef for the Isle O Hags, boosting us up to 120 Tolo notes. Ooh, actually, should also probably show off little secret quote-unquote area just over this way. Now then, this was essentially the way to get the ice key, to say the least. If you remember back in Banjo and Kazooie, inside Waz's cave, there was a little shelf, I want to say, where the orange ginger was. Little spot where the orange ginger was that we can see into the cave that had an ice key. Normally, through playing the game normally, you couldn't grab that. However, with the Xbox Live Arcade remake, they did make it accessible, and that is where you get the ice key for the stop and swap. However, if you were playing just the original N64 version, it's not even here anymore. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, this is where you actually obtain a different stop and swap egg, but it's for Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. So there's that. If you're playing the N64 version, that is where you get the ice key normally. So, and because since we have the stop and swap already enabled, and we already have it from Banjo-Kazooie, we don't really need to, you know, bother with it anymore. Okay, so enough daddling, enough, you know, delaying of the sorts. Let's head on to the Wooded Hollow so we can progress forward. We could go straight into Jiggy Wiggy's temple because we don't have Jiggies for, I think, 2 puzzles now. However, I'm going to hold off on doing that just now as we're going to be doing a bit more exploring. I'm actually going to show off that little altar thing that's next to world entrances because that's more or less the way we can actually warp back to Jiggy Wiggy's temple if we want to get some stuff done. Alright, this new area is the plateau. Now, right off the bat, we have a couple of notes hanging up over here on this sign. Quite a bit of stuff for us to explore, or quite a bit of new things to examine. First off, being jam jars right here. Now it's time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn. Brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap our left bumper to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. That'll be all. Dismissed. I was waiting. I was waiting when that was gonna happen. Randomly, when Jam Jars leaves, he has a chance to just closing the lid on himself. All right. So yes, we now have access to fire eggs. We're able to change it with either of the bumper buttons to swap to which one we want. Fire eggs burn enemies as well as lights up certain sections of areas. Collect a few more notes over here as well. Hide them behind. This is another honeycomb piece. Speaking of honeycomb pieces, this is where we can turn them in. Maybe a familiar face again from, what's it called? Grunty's Revenge, Honeybee. Hi there, Big Bear. I'm Honeybee, mistress of the honey. Oh, why couldn't you be mistress of the Jiggies instead? Because that would have made your quest too easy. However, I can grant you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. I suppose that's better than nothing. Don't be so rude, Kazooie. Oh, sorry, wasp lady. I'm Honeybee, a bee, not a wasp. Right, you are, Hornet Girl. You have enough honeycombs for 2 more units of energy. Hell yeah, you want to trade? Alright. Sure, honey. I'm not saying that. Alright. And with that, we've gained 2 extra honeycomb pieces. And we can actually see behind Honeybee the remaining life units we can get. And she's going to be requiring 5 for next time. So that's going to be quite a ways away, to say the least. Alright, I think that's pretty much almost everything. Actually, you know what? We're going to explore one more little spot. We're actually going to discover the silo first off, because that's important. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And as you can see, this is the only way we can actually get to the next area. Excuse me. Okay. let's go ahead and might as well just show it off. Yeah, it burns them. It's a one-hit kill for the Uggers, but whatever. Go ahead and flip that on. So we can actually get access to the next location in Isle O Hags, which you know is helpful in one way or another because we actually can get another upgrade just in the next section. Very small section. This is the Pine Grove. Not too much for us to explore. There is Wumba's wigwam just over there, but we can't really do anything with that because we don't have the necessary upgrade. And I could... Get down here. There we go. Jam Jars is right here, so let's learn us a new move. For blasting things, these eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. Grenade eggs are the most powerful egg, more or less the most powerful egg you can grab. They're an AoE explosion that deal a crap ton of damage to enemies, as well as can destroy certain objects, such as like cracked walls or something. We're not really going to be getting anything into that until, I think, probably like the third world, maybe? But I'm not really too sure. There might be some stuff in the second world. There is something for us in the first world we can use grenade eggs on, but we're not going to be heading back there just yet. Alright. This is Jiggy Wiggy's altar of knowledge. Press B to view the Mighty One's wisdom. It is written that 4 Jiggies are required to open this door. You have enough Jiggies to attempt my challenge. Do you wish to warp to my sacred temple? So, alternatively, instead of going to Jiggy Wiggy's temple, you can just click on the altar, but I don't know why you would bother, because you can just, you know, go whenever. You just head down to the Wood Hollow and it's always available. Anyway, we got our puzzle to open up a new world. This one's quite simple as well, being, you know, the second one, but it's, yeah. And just like that, we are done. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's challenge 2, so now the Great One will show you the way. With an overly long cutscene. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Controller's going crazy, good lord. There we go, that's the more explosion way I was thinking of. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 3. We could do that, but I feel like that would be wasting a bit too much time, so we're going to be saving that after we're done with the second world. Alright, yeah, we get put back to Wooded Hollow, so it's better just to, like, go to Wooded Hollow, get all the challenges done if you want, and just warp back to whatever area you were in, because it's just a lot more easier. Anyway, without further delay, almost 9 minutes into the video, let's head into our second world. Glitter Gulch Mine. And by God, get ready to hear the most Western country style music ever. Good lord. Right off the bat, just on top of the signpost here. 5 pages at last. Come and see me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain. And I'll tell you your first secret cheat. Alright, we will do that just off the bat. But, real quick, forgot it was going to be in there. I want to grab the running shoes and step on this switch. Now, an interesting new thing for the running, I forget what they're called. I'm just gonna call them the running shoes. The running shoes can now allow you to run on water, and it's actually necessary for this first bit that we're gonna be doing here, if the cutscene would hurry up. There we go. We only got 35 seconds to get ourselves across to where that grate opened up. Thankfully, we're able to just use the running shoes to run across, or run the water as it's a path. God, I can't talk. And we'll just make a little shortcut here and head on down here. And by doing so, I think the grate remains open throughout the rest of the game. End up in the waterfall cavern. We simply jump up here and grab ourselves a Jiggy. Alright, now I think we want to jump over to here because I don't really remember exactly where this is. Is this? Oh, it's over. These enemies are Billy Bobs. They're annoying. All right, flooded caves. Now I don't remember exactly where the Jiggy is in this area, but we're gonna try our best to figure it out. Because I think it's mostly just taking rights and lefts, maybe. This is the exit. I think that's the exit, yeah. So I think we're supposed to just go down this way. Glitter Gulch Mine is probably like my more favorited theme. It's just so like upbeat and really nice. Okay, nope, this is a dead end. Also, you might have noticed something. Oh, there it is. There are no lives in Banjo-Tooie. You have an infinite supply of lives and aren't really relegated to, you know, collecting anything to increase your lifespan. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's the downside of that? Well, there really isn't. You don't really lose anything important when you die, and there's really no downside of it. The only bad thing that happens is that you get warped back to the beginning of the level, which isn't all that bad, considering that if you wanted to like take a shortcut back to the beginning of the level, or you're like done and you want to just like jump down a pit or something, it's honestly not that bad of a downside. And I went the wrong way again. Okay, it's been quite a while since I've played this level, so it's been a while since I've played this game actually. Hopefully I can remember most of the things. I think I went right, so we should be up the exit here. There we are. At least I hope this is the right exit, because I think this might be the other entrance to the flooded caves that is currently closed off. And indeed it is! Okay! We're gonna have to find a way out of here. Alright, so probably down this way. Oh, my dog's having a dream. She's twitching about. Yep, nope, nothing in there. I feel like I'm gonna be going in circles for the most part. God. Get a quick refill and then dive back down. Alright, so let's see. We went right the last time, so we should be heading left this time. Or we can just keep ending up in these dead ends. Alright, let's try going... Wait, I was wrong. I think this is the way back. This is a longer tube. Yes, it is. Okay. Or this just leads back into the waterfall cavern. Which isn't all that bad, honestly. Yeah, whatever. It works. Because we can just head back here and... This actually ends us down here. Yes, this is actually where we wanted to go, because I wanted to head down here first of all things. TNT boxes that just lobs sticks of dynamite at you and really kind of... Not really annoying, but they can be a bit of a nuisance. Treble clef for this level is just down here. Go ahead and grab ourselves some 20 notes. And there we go. Alright, now I think it's this silo that has a ladder on it. Yes, it is. And I think this contains a note, or a page, yes. If we can grab the thing. There we go. Alright. As well as over there, there's a Jinjo, but we can't reach it. Yeah, no, we can't reach it yet. We'll be getting that, I think it might be in the 4th level that we actually get it. Alright, so with that, it's a bit of an informal way to introduce us to Glitter Gulch Mine, but it works nonetheless. This is going to be a little shed that we're going to be interacting with later. Might as well get the thing prepped and ready to go. It's got these crushers. We don't want to get hit by them because it will flatten our head. Go ahead and hit this switch. It disables the crushers but enables the treadmill and the grinder at the end there. There we go. Alright. We'll be coming back to that later, as we won't be really needing it as the current time gives us. Probably need this. There we go. There's a Jiggy over there behind that waterfall, but we don't have any means of getting up there just yet. Got a few notes over here. I've already lost track of how many notes we have in this world because the note tracker doesn't track how many notes you have in the level anymore. It's just how many you have in total. Alright, yeah, here's the other entrance to the flooded caves. That's where you would go if you just want like a little shortcut back into it. I think it's the only way to actually get into the flooded caves aside from the waterfall cavern, actually. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's how it is. What do we have over here? Can't do anything in here. We need to find jam jars because we need to learn ourselves our new move. We also need to get ourselves... God, we just need to get a lot of things. Should probably head over here real quick because I believe there's actually a warp pad close. Fuel storage. No, that's not where it is, and that's not where... Okay. Alright, we need to explore a bit more because we have really no idea where we're going. There's a Globo up here, and we should probably pick that up before anything so we can transform with Wumba later. We're not going to be doing it just yet. We'll be doing it a bit later. Jump onto these platforms. Come on. Get up there. Jump on these platforms. Oh my god. Get up there. And I think this leads to the Prospector's hut. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and say hello real quick. Is that where we have the puzzle? Howdy. Who might you be? I'm Bill. I'll bet your other name is gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? No, Billion Bill's my name. Thought so. What's up, Bill? My roding partner, Dilberta, went looking for gold, but she's been gone for too long. We'll keep a lookout for her. Not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he makes it worth our while. Oh, okay. Could we have a prize if we find her? You city folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be. Eek. I'm sure I came in through a tunnel. There's a horn over there. So yeah, Dilberta is, you know, the rat we found over in Mayahem Temple, but we can't really do anything with it just yet. And the cause of a Jinjo that is right around the corner. We got ourselves our first green Jinjo. As well as our first move to be taught in this level, with jam jars just hanging out over here. First move that is quite useful, and probably is more useful than the normal Big Buster. What do you got? This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen up to how it's done. Leave pie in the air and then hold left or right trigger. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. Okay, it doesn't work. Dismissed. It's supposed to be Z, or Z, but it doesn't work. So yes, similar to the move in Grunty's Revenge, instead of the normal Beak Buster, you hold down the trigger buttons to do a drill attack. And this drill attack can not only damage enemies, but it can also break open certain objects, such as this boulder right here. So we go ahead and do the build drill on this, and I believe this holds a honeycomb piece. Yes, it does. We're going to be using this a lot in this level, especially in those poison-filled, or those toxic gas cave that we found earlier. Alright, we got Mumbo's hut over here that we should discover, and we got the mine entry too. Go ahead and unlock that. Gather up all the notes. I think that's actually all the notes, is it? Just about. We're missing 20. Yeah, notes are a lot easier to collect in this game. Go ahead and grab the other Globo. We'll be transforming soon enough, or using Mumbo transforming soon enough. We just need to get some more stuff done. Alright, so this is where this place is. That's where that Jinjo is. Can we even... Yes, we can. Okay, go ahead and break open this. And we'll enter this area. Normally, this place requires a certain ability for you to collect later, but it's really not all that necessary. What you would do is that you have to go up here and flip that switch, and it turns on the lights for the basement. However, since we have the fire eggs, we don't need that switch, because we can simply... Fire eggs can light up areas. And if my room wasn't so bright, I would be able to actually see this. God, it's actually a bit more tricky because of how bright my room is, how sunny it is out today. Yeah, I live in Canada. It's cold and nice and doesn't, you know, be sunny. What a lie that was. Oh god, where am I? Ah! Okay. Alright. We should be good with just this. There we go. Alright. Oh, I actually made it! Oh, okay, whatever. First death, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And we'll end up back at the beginning of the level, which is actually not that bad. And in fact, because of that, I think we're going to end the episode here today, because I feel like we've gone on for quite a while, mostly just with stuff before the level. Yeah, this game is... You're doing a lot more random things in the game, and it's not really more or less of a set path. I'll try to do a set path for some things, but no promises. All right, so next time we're going to be exploring more of the mine, hopefully getting some more stuff done. Hopefully getting it done within like 3 episodes or so. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. See you guys next time.